Hello children, welcome to the fourth session of maths class. Hope you all are doing well. Now today we are going to solve some questions in our book which were left. Put greater than, smaller than sign, then ascending and descending order. Okay, and then we will move further with our new topic, odd and even numbers. So open your book, open page number 10 and get ready with your pencil. Okay. In last session I had given some work and I hope you all have completed. I have given the work in book as well as in copy. Okay. Do complete your work on time. Okay. So here is the first question today we are going to start with. It is put greater than, smaller than or equal to sign. Okay, you have to compare these two given numbers and you have to put the sign in between. Okay, now first of all, now we all know how to compare the numbers, okay, of two-digit numbers. To compare two-digit numbers, first we compare tens place. Okay, we find out which one is bigger and which one is smaller, and then if tens place is equal, the digit at tens place is equal, we compare ones place. Okay, so let's start. First you have to compare 85 and 58. Okay, here tens place is 8 and here tens place is 5. Okay, so which number is bigger? The bigger number will be 85. Okay, 85 is greater than 58. Okay, so this sign is of greater than sign. Okay, the mouth of sign remains open towards bigger number. Okay, so we'll read as 85 greater than 58. Okay, then next two numbers 32 and 65. Here tens place is 3, here tens place is 6. So 32 is the smaller or bigger? It is smaller number compared to 65. Okay, so as 65 is greater number, we'll use this sign, mouth remains open towards bigger number. Okay, and how will we read this sign? The sign is of smaller than sign, so we'll read as 32 is smaller than 65. Okay, then 93 and 29. 9 is at tens place, here 2 is at tens place, so 93 is greater than 29. Okay, so put greater than sign. Okay, now compare 12 and 14. Okay, which one is smaller? 12. And which one is bigger? 14. Okay, so we'll use smaller than sign. 12 is smaller than 14. Okay, now here you have to compare these two numbers. You can see here these two numbers are equal, so which sign is to be put here? We'll put equal to sign. 85 is equal to 85. They are same numbers. Okay, then last 26 and 27. Okay, 26 and 27. Which one is bigger number? 26 or 27? It is 27. Okay, and 26 is smaller, so we'll use smaller than sign. 26 is smaller than 27. Okay, now come to the next line. 74 and 75. Okay, 74 and 75. Easily we can find it out, but then also first compare tens place. Let's see here, tens place is 7, 7. Okay, both are equal. Now see ones place, here it is 4 and here it is 5. So 74 is smaller number compared to 75. Okay, so we'll use smaller than sign. 74 is smaller than 75. Then 35 and 36. Which sign will use here? Smaller than or greater than? 35 is smaller than 36 or 35 is greater than 36? Yes, it is smaller than. Okay, so we'll use smaller than sign. Okay, now compare 18 and 24. Okay, say this tens place, 1 and 2. Okay, so 18 is smaller than 24. Okay, so here again we'll use smaller than sign. Now you have to compare 20 and 22. Okay, so 20 is smaller than 22. Okay, tens place are same, but ones place, here it is 0 and here it is 2. So 20 is smaller than 22. Now here 64 and 64. Yes, we'll use equal to sign. Okay, then compare 20 and 21. Okay, so here also 20 is smaller than 21. Okay, 20 is smaller than 21. We'll use smaller than sign. Okay, now come to the next page, page number 11, ascending and descending order. Okay, already all these topics are explained in first two sessions. So in which order we arrange the numbers in ascending order? We arrange the numbers from smallest to greatest. Okay, smallest to greatest number. Okay, now here the questions are given: 42, 76, 95, 24. Okay, now first of all you have to compare tens place. 4, here it is 4, 7, 9 and 2. Okay, we have to start with this first circle. This will be the first circle where you have to write the smallest number. Okay, so 4, 7, 9, 2. Which one is the smallest number? 24. Okay, 2 is the smallest, so 24 will be the smallest number. So in this first circle we'll write 24. Okay, then compare other three numbers, 4, 7, 9. Which one is the smallest among these? Number begin with 4. Okay, here 42. So in second circle we'll write 42. In second step we'll write 42. Okay, now two numbers are left. Compare them, 76, 95. Okay, so which one is the smaller? 76. We'll write in third circle, we'll write 76. Okay, and the biggest number is 95. We'll write at the top in fourth circle. Okay, 24, 42, 76 and 95. Okay, now here is 72, 12, 46 and 34. Again compare tens place. Okay, 7, 1, 4, 3. Which one is the smallest number? 1 to 12. Okay, so in first step, in this first circle we'll write 12. Then compare the three numbers. 12 is written. Now we have to write, you have to choose among three numbers given. Okay, which are left? 72, 46 and 34. Okay, so which number will write at second place? Number with 3 at tens place. Okay, 34. Here second number, second place will be 34. Then other two numbers are 72 and 46. So which one is the smaller number among these? 72 and 46? Yes, it is 46. We'll write at third step. In third circle we'll write 46. Okay, and then the biggest number is 72. So first we'll write 12, then 34, then 46 and then 72. Okay, now other two questions are also given. Here you have to write in the given blocks. Okay, now see in this number, tens place is same. Okay, 67, 62, 60, 66. Okay, so here which place we have to compare now? we have to compare ones place. Okay, so here in first number it is 7, ones place is 7, here it is 2, in third number it is 0, and here it is 6. Okay, 7, 2, 0, 6. Which one is the smallest then? 60. Okay, so in first block we'll write 60. Then compare 67, 62 and 66. Okay, now which one will be the smallest among these three? 7, 2 or 6 with ones place? 2 with one place. Okay, the number is 62. So in second block we'll write 62. Okay, then in third 66, and biggest number is 67. Okay, now here the numbers are 45, 54, 25 and 52. Okay, so again compare this tens place. Here it is 4, then 5, 2 and 5. Two numbers are there with 5 at tens place. Okay, now see two other numbers, 45 and 25. Which one is the smallest one among these? 25. So in first block we'll write 25. Okay, then 45, 54 and 52. Okay, so here 4 with tens place, 45 will be the second number. Okay, we'll write at second place. First, second. Now other two numbers are left, and here tens place are same. 54, 5 is at tens place, here also 5 is at tens place. Okay, so which one is the smallest number among these? 54 and 52. Smallest is 52. Okay, so 52 will be written in third block, and the biggest number 54 will be written in fourth block. Okay, so 25, 45, 52 and 54. Now here next is arrange in descending order. Okay, in ascending order we arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. Now in descending order we have to arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. Okay, from greatest number to smallest number. Now this I am going to give you in homework. Just see how to arrange the numbers. Okay, now here see, these arrows are going downwards. Okay, so here we have to begin to write from first circle. Okay, from the top. Okay, so the numbers are 18, 12, 15 and 17. Which one is the bigger? 18, 12, 15 and 17. The bigger number is 18. So we'll write 18 first. Okay, the circle at the top, in the circle at the top. Then compare the three numbers, 12, 15 and 17. Which one is the biggest number? It is 17. Okay, so after 18 we'll write 17. Now which two numbers are left? 12 and 15. 12 and 15. Which one is the biggest? 12 or 15? 15. Okay, so 15 will write in third circle, and the smallest number, this fourth number, smallest number is 12. Okay, so it is to be written here in last circle. So we have arranged the numbers in descending order from biggest to smallest, 18, 17, 15 and 12. Okay, in the same way you have to complete this second question also, and here in the blocks in descending order you have to arrange the numbers, that is from biggest to smallest. Clear all of you? Okay, do complete this work. Okay, now let me show you the answers of skip counting. This question was given in homework in last session. Okay, skip count in 4s, skip count in 5s, in 6 and in 10s. Okay, now see here, check the answers all of you. First number is given 34. Here we have to add 4 to 34. 34 plus 4 will be 38. 38 plus 4, 42. 42 plus 4, 46. 46 plus 4, 50. 54, then 58, 62 and last is 66. Okay, here you have to add 4 to complete the series. Now skip counting 5s. Here you have to add 5 to every number to complete the series. Okay, 40 plus 5 is 45. 45 plus 5 is 50, then 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 and 80. Here you have to add 6. Okay, so 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 6 will be 18. 18 plus 6 24. 24 plus 6 30. 30 plus 6 36. Then 42, 48 and 54. Okay, and then here skip counts in tens. Okay, first number is 12, so 12 plus 10 will be 22. 22 plus 10 is 32. 32 plus 10 is 42. Then 52, 62, 72, 82 and 92. Okay, okay, so now we'll move further with our new topic, even and odd numbers. Okay, even and odd numbers. Okay, so what are odd and even numbers? Okay, as I have written here, numbers that cannot be formed into pairs are called odd numbers. Okay, numbers that cannot be formed into pairs are called odd numbers. And what are even numbers? Numbers that can be formed into pairs are called even numbers. Okay, now what does it mean? Forming into pairs, formed into, cannot be formed into pair, or can be formed into pairs. What does it mean? Forming into pairs. Okay, now what is pairs? It is a set of two objects. Okay, it is a set of two objects. Okay, group of two objects you can say, or set of two objects. Means a pair includes two pieces, two sets. Okay, now here I have drawn picture of balls. Okay, now how many balls are there? 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Now we have to form pair of these two balls. Okay, the number is 2, 1 and 2 balls. Okay, now when will and what is pair? How many objects does a pair includes? 2. Okay, it is a set of 2. It is a set of 2 objects. Okay, so let us make the pair of these two objects. Okay, okay, so what does it mean? We are able to form the pair of these two balls. Okay, so it means that 2 is an even number. Okay, 2 is an even number. We can form pair of two objects. Okay, now if I add third ball also. Okay, now how many balls are there? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and when I will make pair of these balls, okay, I will include only 2 balls in a set. Okay, in a pair, so one is left over. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that we cannot form pairs of 3. Okay, we cannot form pairs of 3, so it means that 3 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number. Okay, now let us see, counting from 1 to 10, which numbers are odd and which are even. Okay, so here with the help of this matchsticks, we'll try to find out that counting from 1 to 10, which numbers are even and which are odd. Okay, so starting with number 1, here this matchstick is single. Okay, it is a single piece, a single object, and we cannot make pair of a single object. Okay, so 1 is an odd number. Okay, 1 is an odd number. Okay, now second is 2, number 2. Okay, so if I make pair of it, okay, how many pairs I have made? 1. Okay, 1 pair of 2. Okay, pair is a set of 2 objects, so we have made one pair. Okay, nothing is left over here, so 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. Okay, now how many match sticks are here? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now let us make a pair. Yes, okay, we have made one pair and one stick is left alone. Okay, one stick is left alone. So what does it mean? That 3 is an odd number. Okay, we cannot form pair of 3 matchsticks. Okay, so why? Because here 1 is left over. That's why 3 is an odd number. Okay, now here 4 matchsticks are there. Now make the pair 1 and 2. We have made 2 pairs of 4. Okay, so nothing is left over. That means 4 is an even number. 4 is an even number. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 matchsticks are there. If we'll make pairs, we'll able to make 2 pairs and 1 stick will left over. Okay, we'll able to make 2 pairs of 4 and 1 stick will left over. That means 5 is an odd number. Okay. Okay, now continue with number 6. Again we'll form the pairs and find out which are odd and which are even. Okay, which number is odd and which number is even. Now here making pairs of 6 sticks. Okay, now how many pairs are made? 1, 2 and 3. We can make 3 pairs of 6 objects. Okay, so and nothing is left over. That means 6 is an even number. Okay, again 7 matchsticks are there and out of this 7 matchsticks we can make 3 pairs, but 1 is left over. Okay, 1 is left over. So what does it mean? 7 is odd or even? It is odd. It is an odd number. Okay, now 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 8 matchsticks we have made 4 pairs and no single stick is left. Okay, so 8 is an even number. Okay, now 9, second pair, third, fourth and 1 matchstick is left. Okay, 1 matchstick is left over. How many pairs are made? 4 and 1 is left over. Okay, so what does it mean? 9 is an odd number. Okay, now we'll make pairs of 10 sticks. Out of this 10 sticks we'll able to make 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 pairs and nothing is left. No single stick is left. That means 10 is an even number. Clear all of you? Now if the given number is 1 digit or smaller number, we may able to find out whether the number is odd or even by forming their pairs. Okay, but how could we identify if the given number is bigger number, whether it is odd or even? If the number is 65, 89, 99, it is not possible to make pair, take some objects and make pairs. Okay, so in that case how can we find out whether the number is odd or even? Okay, so now we know, counting from 1 to 10, which numbers are odd and which are even. Okay, now 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers and 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are even numbers. Okay, now with the help of these numbers only we will able to find out 2-digit numbers. Okay, in 2-digit numbers which numbers are odd or even. Okay, for examples here the number is 54, okay, if the number is 54, we have to see this ones place, okay, we have to see this ones place to find out whether the number is odd or even, okay. Now what is at ones place? It is 4, okay. Now you know from 1 to 10 which numbers are even and which numbers are odd, okay. So 4 is an even number, 4 is an even number, that means 54 is an even, this whole number 54 is an even number, okay. Now next number I have written is 1990, okay. We have to see this ones place to find out whether the number 25, whether the number is odd or even, okay. So what is at ones place? 9, and 9 is an odd number, okay. We cannot form pairs of 9, 9 is an odd number, that means this whole number 1990 is an odd number, okay. So number ends with, okay, number ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers, and numbers end with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, okay. What is that ones place here in 10? 0, okay. So number ends with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 are even numbers, okay. Number ends with means the digit which is at ones place, okay. So here if I take another number 35, here the number ends with 5, okay, ones place. You have to say this ones place, number ends with 5, okay, number ends with ones place. So here 5 is odd or even? 5 is odd, okay. So 35 is an odd number, okay. Then 80. What is at ones place? The number ends with 0, okay. And here see 0. When 08 is at ones place, the number is even, okay. The number is even. Got it? Now if the number is 27, the number is 27. Here the number ends with 7. Number ends with 7. What is at ones place? 7. Okay. So 7 is odd or even? 7 is odd. We cannot make pairs of 7. Okay. We cannot form pairs of 7. So 7 is an 27 here. Whole number 27 is an odd number. Clear all of you? Okay. So with the help of these numbers only, we can find out, we can identify 2-digit numbers also, whether they are even or odd. Okay. Okay. So this is the question I have written on board. This question, circle all the even numbers. Okay, this I am going to do on the board. And the second part, circle all the odd numbers, you have to do in your homework. Okay. So let's start this question. Here I have written all the numbers. Now just keep in mind, okay, the numbers, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. Okay, the numbers which ends with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 are even numbers, and you have to circle all those even numbers. Okay, so let's start with first number, 25. Okay, number ends with 5, it is an odd number. 32, number ends with 2. So 2 is an even number. Okay. Now you know 10. 10 is an even number. Circle the number. Then 63. 3 is at ones place and 3 is an odd number. So 63 is also an odd number. Okay. 47. 7 is at ones place. So it is an odd number. Okay. Then 38. Number ends with 8. 8 is an even number. Okay. Then 18 again, 8 is at ones place, number ends with 8, 18 is an even number. 13, number ends with 3, 3 is an odd number. Okay, you just have to see the number at ones place and find out, identify whether the number is odd or even. Okay, here ones place is 3, number here ends with 1, all these both numbers are odd. Okay, now 0, 0 is at ones place. Okay, so 20 is an even number. Okay, next is 44. 4 is an even number. Okay, so circle 44. 44 is an even number. Then 91. Okay, number ends with 1. 1 is an odd number. 17. 7 is an odd number. 36. Number ends with 6 and 6 is an even number. Okay, so 36 is also an even number. Now 21, number ends with 1, it is an odd number. Then 84, number ends with 4, it is an even number. Okay, then 99, okay, 9 is an odd number. Okay, then 18, number ends with 8, the number is even. 18 is an even number. Okay, then next row, 85, 5 is an odd number. Okay, then 48, 8 is at ones place and 8 is an even number. Then 63, here 3 is an odd number. Okay, 19, here number ends with 9. Okay, it is at ones place and 9 is an odd number. Okay, then 56, 6 is an even number, so 56 is an even number. Okay, the whole number is even. Okay, 27, what is at ones place? 7, and 7 is an odd number. Last row, 39, 9 is an odd number. 41, 1 is also an odd number. 25, number ends with 5, 5 is also an odd number. 30, 30, the number with 0 at ones place is always an even number. Okay, then 62, okay, 62 is also an even number. And last is 77, 77 is an odd number. Okay, got it all of you, how to circle all these even numbers. Now this second question you have to do in your homework. Okay, so now we'll meet in next session. Till then, keep learning. Goodbye.